Final 2025 Oscar nomination predictions. After months of going crazy with these, it is finally time for me to reveal to you my predictions for the nominations of the 2025 97th Academy Awards. Here we go. Best Picture. Honora, The Brutalist, Conclave, Emilia Perez, The Substance, Doom Part 2, Wicked, A Complete Unknown, A Real Pain, Nickel Boys. Sing Sing, Challengers, Nosferatu, The Wild Robot, Gladiator 2, I'm Still Here, Kneecap, The Seed of the Sacred Fig, September 5, All We Imagine Is Light. So September 5, I'm keeping out of Best Picture. In fact, I don't have it nominated anywhere. Not for screenplay, not for editing. Maybe I might be wrong about that. Honestly, when it comes to Best Picture, I just hope to get 8 out of 10. Not even 9, 8 out of 10. So I have Nickel Boys because I feel like it falls in line with what the Academy nominates more, more than Sing Sing. I think Sing Sing is on the outskirts. Nickel Boys missing some guilds, kind of expected. Sing Sing missing guilds, not so much. A Real Pain, getting into picture only because Kieran Culkin is winning the Oscar. Best Director. Corbet, Baker, Audiard, Berger, Farjat. Ross, Villeneuve, Mangold, Chu, Capadia. So, Ross, not impossible, but I'm keeping him out. And other than that, I'm sticking with the consensus top 5. Mangold's not happening. I think the director's branch of the Academy, that's not James Mangold. That's Joseph Kosinski in Top Gun Maverick. That's not director's branch Academy material. Best Actress: Demi Moore, Mikey Madison, Carla Sofia Gascon, Cynthia Erivo, and Pamela Anderson, The Last Showgirl. I'm doing it. Marianne Jean Baptiste, Hard Truths, Fernanda Torres, I'm Still Here, Angelina Jolie, Maria, Saoirse Ronan, The Outrun, Nicole Kidman, Baby Girl. Angie, Saoirse, Nicole, not, only have, Angelina Jolie has 2 precursors, but she should have got SAG. She's done. Ronan in The Outrun. I wonder if that could be an SPC surprise. I know a lot of people are predicting Fernanda Torres as the SPC actress. I think, after Jodie Foster won for The Mauritanian and Rosamund Pike won for I Care a Lot at the Golden Globes, but didn't get any other precursor mentions, I can't really predict Fernanda Torres to get the Oscar nomination for that reason. If you're just going to win the Globe and not get nominated for Critics' Choice, SAG, or BAFTA. I know it sounds like I'm punishing someone for winning an award, which I am, and that seems counterintuitive. It doesn't make logical sense, but in this particular instance, in spite of the fact that I'm Still Here, Sony Pictures Classics, I'm going to predict that history will be made in the very first, maybe not the first Drama Actress Globe winner, but because the other Drama Actress Globe winners that won, they had asterisks in those years. Yeah, but the one was a 3-way tie, and the other was Kate Winslet. But yeah, I don't think Fernanda is making the Oscar. I'm predicting Pamela Anderson and Jamie Lee Curtis for actress and supporting actress, respectively. Best Actor: Brody, Chalamet, Fiennes, Domingo, and Craig. Sorry, Sebastian Stan. Sorry, Hugh Grant. Eisenberg, Powell, Kingsley Benadir. Sticking with Craig, The Apprentice is Briarcliff, not an Oscar-friendly studio. And also Sebastian Stan is going to split his vote with The Apprentice and A Different Man. I don't care if he made his speech for A Different Man at the Golden Globes about The Apprentice. Don't care. He's still going to split votes. And I don't care about the BAFTA long list. He's still going to split votes. And it's still Briarcliff. Daniel Craig. Supporting actress Saldana Grande, Rossellini, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Selena Gomez. Rounding out the top five, and I think Jamie Lee Curtis is going to make it. Selena Gomez, I think, is going to make it too because of Mi Camino. That's her big moment in the movie. Felicity Jones's big moment in The Brutalist is not as impactful as Selena Gomez's or Isabella Rossellini's. So, and on top of that, considering the fact that Academy members are hardly even making it through the first half of The Brutalist, I'm sure there are Killers of the Flower Moon and Oppenheimer had some of those same reports, but I feel like it's more warranted here because The Brutalist is such a slog, and Jones does not captivate the way that Rossellini and Gomez do. Margaret Qualley, Monica Barbaro, Daniel Deadweiler, Audrey Ellis Taylor. Supporting actor. Congratulations, Culkin, on your Oscar. Borisov, Edward Norton, Guy Pearce, Clarence Macklin. Jeremy Strong, I've been underestimating all season long, and I'm not changing my tune now. Alright, Briarcliff. Sorry, Strong. You're not going to join your Succession brother in this one. Denzel Washington, Gladiator 2. Sorry, Denzel, you missed SAG. So, no. Stanley Tucci, Conclave, Mark Edelstein, Honora, and Harris Dickinson, Baby Girl. Original screenplay. Honora, The Brutalists, The Substance, A Real Pain, Challengers. Kneecap, I almost predicted because of how well it did at BAFTA and its Sony Pictures Classics. So maybe the international voting block of the Academy, over nominates that film at the Oscars. September 5, I would put in if I was predicting September 5 in picture, but I'm not. All We Imagine Is Light, The Apprentice, Civil War. Adapted screenplay. Conclave, A Complete Unknown. My predicted WGA winner. Emilia Perez, Nickel Boys, Dune Part 2. Okay, the BAFTAs don't nominate sequels for adapted screenplay as often as the Oscars do, but which is why I'm still keeping Dune Part 2. I don't care if Sing Sing got that nomination. I'm not predicting Sing Sing for the Oscars because I'm not predicting Sing Sing for picture. I still think Dune Part 2 can make it. Wicked, Hitman, I'm Still Here, The Wild Robot. Best Animated Feature Film. The Wild Robot, Flow, Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul is something that I'm actually predicting to win animated feature at BAFTA now. Inside Out 2, Memoir of a Snail, tight top 5. Maybe Moana 2 could kick out Memoir of a Snail. I would love for it to kick out Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, because I did not like Wallace and Gromit. But I did like Moana 2 a lot. A lot. I actually thought it was even better than the first Moana film. Transformers 1, Chicken for Linda, Ultraman Rising, Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. But I hope it doesn't kick out Memoir of a Snail because Memoir of a Snail is my favorite animated movie of the year. Documentary feature, No Other Land, Sugarcane, The Remarkable Life of Evelyn, soundtrack to a coup d'etat, and Black Box Diaries. I have a feeling that's going to get in, so I'm just going to predict it. Porcelain War, Daughters, Dahomey, Union, Will and Harper. The Netflix film that I'm choosing is Evelyn, not Daughters, not Will and Harper. And so, yeah, hopefully I get at least 4 out of 5 on that. International feature, Emilia Perez, I'm Still Here, Kneecap, The Seed of the Sacred Fig, Vermilio. Flo, The Girl with the Needle, How to Make Millions Before Grandma Dies, Universal Language, Armand. I have a solid top five. 6, 7, 8 could happen. Maybe 10. Probably not 9. Film editing. Dune Part 2. Emilia Perez, which might win the BAFTA. Conclave. Honora, The Substance. The Brutalist. September 5. Wicked, A Complete Unknown, Challengers. Sound. Dune Part 2. Wicked, A Complete Unknown, Gladiator 2. Emilia Perez. Blitz. Blitz could get in over Emilia Perez because Emilia Perez did not do particularly well in terms of sound precursors. You know what did well in terms of sound precursors? Deadpool and Wolverine. My goodness, if that makes it in. Oof. Alien Romulus, Joker Folie Adieu, and The Wild Robot. Visual effects. Doom Part 2, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Better Man, Gladiator 2, Twisters. Alien Romulus, Deadpool, Wolverine. It was kind of hard to leave these two out because they're both Disney, and this category tends to be favorable towards Disney. I already have a Disney film in the form of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Wicked, I know a lot of people want to predict Best Picture. There are certain Best Picture nominees in that people like to predict for visual effects that don't really get in, so I'm not going to predict Wicked to get in. Civil War, Mufasa the Lion King. Mufasa better not make it in here because I think the visual effects in that movie were worse than the 2019 Lion King. Cinematography. Dune Part 2, The Brutalist, Conclave, Maria, that's Ed Lockman. He got ASC, so he's happening. And Nosferatu. Rounding out the top five. Girl with the Needle got Spotlight ASC but didn't get BAFTA. So, no. Complete Unknown, Emilia Perez, Nickel Boys, Gladiator 2. I have no real reason to put Gladiator 2 at number 10 other than I do not want to put Wicked. Production design. This is a tight top five. For production design, yeah, Wicked, Dune Part 2, Conclave, Brutalist, and Gladiator 2. So tight that I couldn't squeeze in Nosferatu because I just can't take out the Brutalist. Blitz, Beetlejuice, A Complete Unknown, and The Substance. And next we have costume design. Wicked, Dune Part 2, Conclave, Gladiator 2, Nosferatu, and Beetlejuice, Blitz, A Complete Unknown, Emilia Perez, and Furiosa Mad Max. That's not going to happen. That movie is so dead. R.I.P. The Academy just does not care. And that is just that's just unfortunate. Makeup. The Substance, A Different Man, Beetlejuice, Wicked, and Nosferatu. Emilia Perez, not impossible. Dune Part 2, not impossible. Waltzing with Brando, not impossible. The Apprentice and Maria, subtle makeup, not happening. Best original score. The Brutalist, Challengers. I wanted to put Challengers at number 1, but I'm going to keep Challengers at number 2 because I don't have Challengers winning. I don't have Challengers in Best Picture, and also Challengers didn't even get long listed for BAFTA, if I'm not mistaken. Conclave, Emilia Perez, The Wild Robot, Nosferatu, Wicked, Sing Sing, The Room Next Door. If only Iglesias got a BAFTA nomination or something like that, or Golden Globe nomination, then I would have probably predicted him over either The Wild Robot or Challengers. And then Blitz. Original song: El Mal, Mi Camino, The Journey, the Diane Warren song. Then we have Never Too Late from Elton John, written by Elton John and Bernie Taupin. Oscar winners. Elton John won for Rocket Man. He also got an Oscar for Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King. The Academy loves Elton John, so yeah. Kiss the Sky from The Wild Robot. I saw some performances. I saw a performance of Sick in the Head from Kneecap, I think at the Jimmy Fallon show. Would like to see that at the Oscars, so I think this song is kind of cool. I wouldn't mind seeing it nominated here. Compress, Repress, not a bad song. Like a Bird, Sing Sing. I wish that would get nominated. That's a great song. Harper and Will Go West and Beyond from Moana 2. Another song I wish would get nominated here. Like if Moana 2 surprises in song and an animated feature. If Moana 2 surprises in song, like if song gets announced before animated feature, watch out for Moana 2 and Beyond gets in over like Kiss the Sky or Never Too Late. Watch out for Moana 2 taking out either Memoir of a Snail or Wallace and Gromit for animated feature. Now on to the shorts. Animated short film. Yak! In the Shadow of the Cypress. Wander to Wonder. A bear named Wotek. A crab in the pool. Me. Beautiful Men. Maybe Elephants. Bottle George. And Perseus. Documentary short film. The Only Girl in the Orchestra. Instruments of a Beating Heart. A Swim Lesson. Incident. Chasing Rue. Once Upon a Time in Ukraine. Planet Walker. Eternal Father. Death by Numbers. The Quilters. Maybe Once Upon a Time in Ukraine could win. Maybe it could get snubbed. We'll see. And then live action short film. The Masterpiece. The Ice Cream Man. An Orange from Jaffa. Anuja. Alien. The Man Who Could Not Remain Silent. The Compatriot. Clodagh. The Last Ranger, and I am not a robot. I'm not a robot. Wow. The Last Ranger. Oh my goodness. And those are my Oscar predictions. Oscar nominations are on Thursday, January 23rd, 2025. Stay tuned for my reactions to the nominations of the 97th Academy Awards. And that about does it. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to like. And if you do so, that'll be greatly appreciated. And until next time, Shalom.